HD collection.
Hey, what's good, chat? Oh man, I'm so tired today. Ugh. All right, but we're gonna get through the Lucia disc, hopefully. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Supposed to be shorter, to my knowledge, at least. Um, so we'll see how that goes. There we go. All right, get into it. Don't really got anything, so I mean, I gotta make sure that Streamlabs is okay. Because it might not be happy. The game has to like relaunch itself. There we go. Should be able to find the game soon. Any minute now. I'll transition. It'll pick it up. Right. There we go. Oh, come on, Capcom presents. Like right there. So I wonder if it's the same intro. Oh, it looks like it is. Okay. That's fine. Oh, this game is so dark. Like, just visually dark. Dante really stands out because of it a lot of the time. Mostly his hair. That stinger. Dante looks pretty good in this game, so like I noticed the HD and all, but like he just looks decent. Let's go, dude. We're playing the Lucia. I assume there's no load game. Yeah. We can just go straight in on a new game. I'm hoping this will fill in the gaps of the story. Usually when they do stuff like this.
Long since past. In an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons, and humans were powerless under their rule. Humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda, with a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons.
What a cool guy. Hi. These things look terrible. I said it during the Dante fight. Man, these things look terrible.
The legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, the demon slayer, Dante.
Nice entrance, bro.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparta.
Well, interesting. I guess. I mean, it's the same cutscene, so. But so far, nothing has changed. I assume things will. Cool dagger. Mission 1. Forces out the Protector will find the time. There should be about 12 missions. My understanding is. I assume she's gonna play basically the same. Double jump? Oh god. Got the wall run and the rolling and whatnot. Alright, cool. Something has not been enacted to open that door. It's probably a fight somewhere that I didn't do? Who knows? I certainly know. That's cool. Finding secrets. Oh, actually, no, there might be a red orb door. I mean, both are possible. I guess we'll find out. $45. Hmm. I'm very close then. I got like 43. Oh, 42. To break some chimneys. There we go. Exactly 45. Like, she doesn't have guns. She just throws a 9. Okay. Well, I'm down with that. That's cool. I just went backwards, didn't I? It certainly seems that way. How does that even happen? Oh, because the camera shifted? Okay. Spooky skeleton in cages. Dang. Okay, so we still have, like, inputs to a degree. Like, that's essentially Stinger. No, that one's the launcher. Her rolls are, like, kind of weird sometimes. She does, like, big, like, she does, like, twirls and stuff. I guess it's kind of cool. It's different. Not particularly sure. Oh, I saw something. Up here, I guess. Gold orb. Oh, yeah. Get up there. Got our lovely store. Okay, so she's got, I assume, the same upgrades, yeah. And items for blue orbs, and then consumables, which, I mean, depending on how this goes, I may or may not need. Kind of comes down to the final boss, usually, that I typically don't need them. Like, I didn't really use them very much for the Dante playthrough, so... Okay, so she has, like, air moves. Just like Dante. So pretty much it's the same as far as, you know, mechanics go. Might be a little different combat-wise, though. And hopefully story-wise. I assume. But you know what they say about assumptions, right? For all I know, I could be very wrong. It really is just easier to throw things at these guys, huh? Heard Agrippile saying that's pretty cool though. I don't know what it is, there's something like really cool about it. Alright. I'll take more free red orbs. Her Wolverine's so weird looking. Like that's swirling, it just looks silly. Camera. Sometimes the camera in this game is a little rough. I have no idea where I am. Am I going the wrong? I am going. The camera has betrayed me. Yet again. I wanted to come down in this thing. See if there's anything there. It looks like there is. Got some cool stuff, some wonderful secrets, if I could actually grab them. There we go. I'll just... here, it's fine. So... I'm not going that way. Ow. Fortunately, her, like, Stinger counterpart, not nearly as good as Stinger. I would say, at least. I would say Stinger is better. Mostly just because Stinger travels further. I don't necessarily think that it's bad. Like, it's good, I guess. So she also has a devil trigger. Oh, that's a devil trigger gauge, which is interesting. So then, does that mean she can devil trigger? Oh, what are you? You're one of these two. I'm trying to build the style gauge more, but sometimes it's just not easy. I mean, some of these early areas it's kind of difficult too, anyways. Because, like, I can't really build it quickly, and the enemies have, like, not really a lot of health. So it's hard to build the gauge up. Oh, interesting. I feel like I went the other way with Dante, right? Like, I feel like I went from... Maybe there's a different level then that I took for Dante, right? Like, I feel like I'm going backwards to it. I wonder then if that's kind of going to be the theme here of I'm going to be going through the Dante missions, but taking a different route. Yeah. Dante, like, started there and then went down the path. Alright, well. Mission 1. I have a feeling we'll probably beat this disc pretty quickly. I mean, we're starting an hour late, but we might end up beating it a little faster than the 3 hours before we hit the normal time. If we do, I'll probably transition over to, like, Hades or something. Just so that we're still going for at least until the normal time. I mean, I'll take my free double gauge. Looks like a good time. Oh, yeah, this room. Okay. I gotta activate the gargoyles here. Or the goats, I guess. Alright. Go. Dang. Couldn't save the style gauge. Oh, okay, I see how she does it. Right. Okay. I have to hold forward in the air in order to get the kicks. And then she's thinking like a double gauge power up, right? It looks sick. Looks really cool. Aerial heart. Cool. Got the B. Go time. Oh, we immediately lost it because the daggers didn't go to an enemy. Feels bad. Well, I feel like we're doing relatively alright though, as far as maintaining. Oh, I didn't mean to actually go all the way up, but that's fine. Turn off double gauge. Or double trigger, rather. Oh, I saw a blue orb up there. You know I want that. I mean, if I'm just gonna stick around. Blue orb's there. Alright, that'll do it, I guess. Blue orb fragment. Oh my god, there's still one here. Alright. I'm just trying to hit this. Darts. This one's their arsenal? Yeah. Instead of throwing daggers, we have darts now. Oh, that's cool. Kind of going in like a big angle. I'm down with that. I like it, I like it. Oops. My bad. Yo, where am I? Hello? Oh my god. 3D games, I swear, dude. I can never tell where I am half the time in any of these kinds of games. I wish it was a joke, but it is not. I mean, the camera in this game is not the most helpful thing either for that. Though, as I said with Dante's playthrough, Camera in this game, way better. Still not quite there for me, but it is a lot better. Okay. Just keep going, I guess. And not get stuck on the floor there. Oh yeah, you're like a red orb cat. Looks, I have no idea what this is, just when I remembered what it was. I think so, it does work. Okay. Alright. It's worth it though. Oh! Frame rate. Wonder how I'm supposed to get there. I know how I meant to get up there. You know, honestly, maybe that would have made it a lot easier for me to deal with flying enemies. Because if I just flew, like, I have the power. The thing that I can do with Devil Trigger, and I just never really did it. Rude. I'm not gonna say to find out though. It seemed a little bit easier, but they also seem like they're still difficult. So that's just due to the meter being so small right now. I think if I had more Devil Trigger, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, nice. Lock me up. I think this is like the second time I'm fighting this thing, so... a little bit easier. Oh, I lost. Are you ready? I'm bad. Ow. Alright. Easy. That wasn't too bad. Ooh. A special fancy dagger. Oh my god, just grabbing all the red orbs that I can because I don't know, why not? I think up here? Oh, I can't even go up there. I see you poking out of the corner there, Mr. Blue Orb Fragment. You cannot hide from me. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Alright. It's gonna be. Oof. I'm just doing some slight adjustment. That's all. Game lives. I adjusted the sizing of things for smaller stuff. Hey, I got an S on the clear time. Nice. Or how slow that felt. Got an A rank overall. Not bad. Oh, cutscene. Oh, we're back here. Okay, so she went and got the dagger, and Dante did his thing. And shows up. And the house explodes. Oh no, where's Grandma?
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they?
I think I'd say so, yeah. It's a huge mess. Arguably the biggest mess.
It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta.
Naturally, as
son
one
of
does.
Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arius. And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power. Please, deal with Arius and his master for us.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful! I am very pleased. It leads
Wait,
to
nothing's so silent in this game, now that I think about it.
If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta. Did you obtain the other Arcanus, my dear? Here is the bastone. Now we have only one piece remaining. I
Okay.
believe that it is in the ruin.
I know.
Well, if you know them, why don't you go get it? Like, why don't you already have it? There's many arms, but only one heart, as she waits for the protector deep in the water. I think I'm gonna grab the sword upgrade, and I'll just hold on to the rack. I'd like to get purple orbs. I don't think the health is really an issue right now. Mission 3. Hold up. Okay, never mind. Oh, we're here. Okay, I gotta remember what I meant to do. Is that so? quite the sound that happened. I mean, I've had it happen in the Dante playthrough a few times too. Which is, you know, understandable. I guess. I mean, it's just an audio glitch. I wonder if it's an HD collection thing, or if it was like actually in the original DMC2. It's very weird though. Oh, I see red orbs. I intend to take them. Nice. Alright. I'm not messing with you. I'm gonna go this way. Yep. So we're doing this. Ow. Oh, I didn't mean to go through the door. I'll go back. He's gone. Alright, well, back to the door then, I guess. Remember, right? Oh, this is the door that I thought it was. The blue orb. One more piece and we'll have a full blue orb done. Alright, well that's just a old-fashioned walk-off kind of wall. I think I like the daggers better, actually. Now that I have these on there, like, the daggers are just more consistent. So these are cool. But the daggers just hit way more consistently. And I think I like that better. I do like some consistency in things, so... In this scenario, this is pretty nice, right? Because it hits two of them. But I think overall, just having the single target ones are better. Maybe just for me, at least. Oh man. So I don't know what our plan is outside of, you know, getting through the HD collection. I don't know if I want to jump right into 4, or if I want to take a break from the DMC games and go into something else really quickly, or for maybe 1 or 2 games. But we'll see. Kind of comes down to what I'm feeling. But whatever it is that I am feeling, I'm sure we'll have a great time with it. Chances are probably won't be anything like super long. Like it wouldn't be like Persona 4 or anything like that. Like it'd be something fairly short. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's right, yeah. So far, this is just the same level as the Dante mission. We are, like, at this mission a little bit sooner than Dante was. Dante had to get here... I think this was, like, mission 4 or 5 for Dante. Mission 3? Lucia? Mission 4? No, mission 3, right? We're on mission 3. Means we're 1/4 of the way through. Or we're 1/3 of the way through. If this is mission 4 and I'm just done. Both are possibilities. Okay. Wonderful blue orb fragment. Yeah, they're quite fun. I mean, I think so far, aside from the camera, I think I enjoyed the story of one more. I mean, you know, how can you not with the great scene that exists in DMC1 of I was supposed to bring your dark soul to light? I mean, that's just like the best scene in all video games. Like, nothing can top that. But otherwise, I mean, the combat in this game is way better, for sure. They definitely kind of figured out the combat a lot more in this game than in DMC1. And obviously, you know, all these games are on the older side, so there's some things that are a little rough around the edges. That's just kind of how things were back then. Like that water in the area we were just at. It's very rough. And that! I wish I could say I knew why that happened. I mean, it's definitely just some kind of audio glitch. Specifically with these guys. It's something to do with the Aganathenius. It's probably not how that's meant to be said, but that is the way I'm going to say it. And I'll never say it again. I'm just calling him Skelly Dude. But it's like something specific with the Skelly Dudes, because I think it only happens with them. So, I don't know. Like, it has to be something related to them. But I couldn't even begin to say why. Can I double jump up here, actually? I can. Nice. Sure, I'll get a new power. I don't know what this power will be. Oh, healing heart. Okay. I mean, I'm down to have healing heart. Gonna grab the purple orb. Well, that's actually a sizable increase. I'm going to remember change to throwing dagger. Oh. Ah, I see. Okay, so you can pick. So later when we get like frost heart and stuff, and fire heart and stuff, we can pick what we want. Okay. I did not do that with Dante. So it just kind of slotted whatever. And that's just kind of how we ran it. Because I didn't realize that that's what that was for. It's not like it really said anything about that being like the amulet. You just kind of get like a thing and then that's it. So, showtime. Well, I'm glad we came in and got healing heart. Did I do that with Dante? I don't remember. I mean, I got healing heart. I don't remember. Like, look at that water. It's literally just like a solid cube with an image on top that's just kind of being shifted around. And I mean, like, you know, like that's just how games work. Just like, you couldn't really simulate actual fluids in water because games couldn't really handle it that well. or it just wouldn't look good. Why to do dumb things like that to get the workaround? And like that's totally fine. I mean, I like some of like the dumb, janky stuff that used to be done. I think it's funny. And I appreciate it. The way old games, or older games used to do things. I do appreciate the way that they did it. I used to have to do it back in the day. I think it's funny. A lot of times it actually looks pretty decent, so... Wow. I forgot how much this boss is just like dumb. If that makes sense. Like, it's not a particularly interesting fight. It's just kind of like annoying. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, you know? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, there's only so much you can do with this kind of stuff. It's also great that the targeting is just, like, not good. So I end up, you know, attacking the tentacles while I'm on top, trying to hit the actual boss. Which, I mean, you know, again, that's just kind of issues with games from around this time. Even though, you know, Zelda still existed. And it had perfectly fine lock-on with detargeting, but, you know, that's neither here or there. I mean, it was janky. It was very rough. Like, if you actually play Ocarina of Time compared to, like, modern-day games, it is. The Z-targeting is just not good. Like, it is terrible. But it led the way. Like, it set the standard. To a degree. I've got a B rank. Nice. We got a lot of B ranks with Dante. It was mostly B ranks. If I remember right. Dodge flame tubes and navigate through the cracked city streets so that when the time comes, your path will be shown. I'll grab a blue one. I know. It's only 3,000. Okay, run mission 4. Oh, we have 3 out of the... Okay, we have 3 out of 4. I clearly don't remember how many we had, considering I thought we had 4. So that's weird that we didn't get the thing, but... Because we didn't actually have 4 yet. Definitely getting a little bit better. Like, overall, just with, ooh. Containing... Man, I don't know if it's, like, my computer, or... if this disc is just, like, rough. But there's, like, so much, like, stuttering that keeps happening. I'm going to assume it's just the fault of the system. Like, my computer being weird. That's definitely the fault of my computer. I cannot blame the game for that one. As usual, we'll just wait it out. I really need to do some investigating on that. Figure out what's going on. But pulling up Task Manager is too hard when this is happening. Like, it takes too long for it to actually come online. I'll try it though. If it will come online, then I'll be able to see what's happening. But I think it's gonna take too long to actually show up. I think by the time it's up and running and I can see it, it'll be all done. Oh, it's up. All right. It won't show me the oh, it immediately is not responding though. Yeah. It could just be like Windows, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like fully up to date. It could just be like driver stuff too, like my graphics card or something might just be like super out of date. And so it's causing a lot of issues. We'll see. I'll have to run some updates on stuff later today or tonight. Oh, up and running. The memory is just getting eaten. But not really by anything. I mean, I guess Adobe's kind of like destroying more than it probably should be for being in the background. Wait, memory's only at 45% too, though. The CPU's at 96. But it also doesn't say that anything's particularly like using the CPU, which is strange. I wonder that if my CPU's going bad. Oh, there we go. Now it immediately jumps down to 51%. Task Manager's still struggling though. And it slowly climbs back up. Huh. And then we're just back to normal, and then it climbs back down. That's so weird. It just like spikes, and then comes back down to a normal level. Thinking maybe then my CPU's the problem. But I can end some stuff that's like eating away at. Stop. I'm ending the task. Go. That means you go away. Alright. Clearly that doesn't want to. Some of my Adobe stuff just like doesn't want to go down. Like as soon as I close it, it just immediately relaunches. Stop. Go away. Why can't I end the task tree? Oh well. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. Adobe's just weird. A lot of the Adobe stuff just like doesn't work properly. Not necessarily not properly, but like it just like does dumb things a lot of the time. Oh, I meant to dodge. No. Man, something about like he just like gets stunned. Is that supposed to happen? Cause like, I mean, it seems kind of buggy. Ooh. God, I hate these stupid birds, man. Birds are the worst. Alright, so we go through the tunnel. Oh, not yet though. First we grab this. First we grab this. Now we go through the tunnel. So, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. At least to me it's interesting. Like game design principles and like ideas. Like even just like 10 years ago. I mean, this was obviously 2003, so it's almost 20 years now. But like a lot of the design principles behind the game and gameplay are really interesting because they're so outdated that like nobody would ever do any of this stuff today. Like a lot of the things that are like very much like commonplace in this era of video games, that, like you'll see everywhere, people don't really do anymore. Even like, especially like old arcade games, like the design principles behind those were so different than even just like console games now. And a lot of it has to do with, you know, the whole point of the whole point of arcade games, right, was how could we take your quarter? So a lot of things are designed to be a lot of trial and error, and you just kind of die a lot. It's meant to be hard with no real way to do better. And it's entirely intentional because we want your quarters. Because that's the only way we can make money off of this stuff in the arcades, is by taking your quarters. And then, you know, games go to consoles, and all of a sudden, I no longer need your quarters. Now I just need to, like, however much money it costs for you to buy the game. Man, these things are so difficult. Ooh. Again? Interesting. I wonder if it is Adobe stuff. I wonder if Adobe's just being dumb. That would not be surprising. Because Adobe's known to just, like, eat computers alive a lot of the time. But still, I don't know. Game design stuff is just really interesting to me. I find a lot of the principles behind games really fun. Like, understand and interesting and stuff. Ooh, Ouroboros. S rank? Stylish average S rank this time. That's new. That, like, never happens. Nice. Save complete. Next mission. Dang, we're almost halfway through this game, and it's been an hour. Which means we'll probably beat this game. Oh. Yeah. Cool. So, I'm just gonna say 10k. I might take a quick break and to go grab a drink. My Arnold Palmer is almost empty. Not that I'm sponsored. I mean, I'd be down. I'd drink them every day. I'll take like a free case a month, or like a few cases a month for free, just to chill it. Like I dig it, but no, I'm not sponsored at all by anything at all. Not that I mean, I don't know. I have no intentions to go out of my way to obtain sponsors anytime soon. I mean, plus I don't know. I personally wouldn't really want to do any sponsored stuff if I'm not like genuinely interested or like it. So I don't know, there's no reason. Like, you know, money's money. Money is obviously nice, but no need. I mean, this is just for fun, so at least for now. Who knows? Maybe it won't be eventually. But right now it's just for fun. I just enjoy it. So as such, I'm just, you know, doing it because it's fun. It's a hobby, if you will. And it'll probably be that way for quite a while. But that's totally fine. Like, I have no issues with that. I'm 100% okay with this just being a fun hobby that I do. Ooh. I wonder if it really is time to finally, like, figure out what's going on with my computer. Like, really look into it. Because clearly something's up. Oh, interesting. A lot is different between Lucia and Dante's so far. Even just, like, some of these levels. Can I at least go in here? Like, is there something in here for me? There's still the pop. Not a rocket launcher, though. Cranky bomb. Compact bombs that can be either set or thrown. I assume then that that is a arsenal? Sure. Why not? Alright, so if I hold that, I drop them, and then if I tap it, I throw it. Okay. Oh, I see you. How you doing up there, Mr. Red Orb? Alright, cool. Nice. They're essentially useless. I don't want to say that, but they're not gonna help me against these guys at least. Alright. Oh, not amulet. Put my daggers back. Just murk them. Ugh. Now that I have these bombs, like, where am I meant to go? What am I meant to do? Oh, probably go back there. There's a door over there, so... Yeah! Oh, my double gauge is full. Power has been supplied to all the doors. Nothing back there, okay. Well, we'll just keep going. Oh, interesting. So she came in here, turned on the power. Which clearly affected how, you know, Dante got around, how he left. With all the doors being given power, what does that even do for them? I'm probably meant to go somewhere else, and I'm just being dumb and backtracking because I'm not sure. It's probably like further ahead. I don't know. I mean, when do I ever know where I'm going in these games? There's not really an indication of where I'm meant to go half the time. It just kind of says things, and then I just kind of wander, trying to figure out where I'm meant to go. We find it eventually. Ah, I'm down here now. Oh, we're out here. Oh, and I just am given a new power. Interesting. Or something? Oh, I guess it's not a power, it's like a... I don't know. Evil Heart, the demon stone that will absorb the possessor's power. Oh. Well, I just gotta go. Alright. I'm just ignoring all you nerds. Unless I absolutely have to. I can't say no to that. It's free hell. How can you say no to free hell? I said I was going to ignore them, and here I am killing them anyway. Wait, Dante came in from a different angle. I gotta go all the way down. Oh, back up. Nice. This camera angle is so great. Are we getting like weird blips of frame rate dropping? I don't know what's up with that. Nor do I know what's causing. But whatever it is, I don't appreciate it. Fine. I'll come back for this. I assume this will probably, like, stop me from dying slowly. Hopefully it will. Flame heart. It did not. But that's okay. We can still get through here, though. We're right at the door, so. I'm sure we're not too far away from getting out of here and not having to deal with the slow draining of our power. I don't know what we're gonna grab next with when we get to tank. Oh, there's like nothing in here right now. Interesting. Yeah, so she's like going around activating all of this stuff, and it's okay. So Dante's not here yet. He's still dealing with the helicopter that we saw briefly, and then went, "Oh God, it's a thing." Because I meant to go down in here. Yes, it is. You haven't laid the evil heart in the hollow. Oh. Okay, so she activated something here. Oh, it like cleansed it to give her some kind of power. Electro heart. Oh, that's okay. Okay. I'm okay with the electro heart. That sounds cool. And now we're in here. We're at the train station. Which actually, on the topic of trains, I know, really a weird thing to be as a transitional topic, but, oh god. Alright. I'm getting wrecked. But so obviously, right, I've said it already a few times in other streams, but in case anyone doesn't know, I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory lately. That's a decent amount of it, I don't really only talk, but I've been playing it. You know, because update 4 and whatnot. And it's been a pretty decent time. there's still some things that I feel like Factorio does better, but Factorio is also, you know, a fully released game, and Satisfactory is still early access, so there's plenty of time for Satisfactory to, you know, kind of make up the gap. Overall, I think the early access version of Satisfactory currently is in a pretty decent spot. Like, there's enough there to do, and there's definitely some things that I like. Like, just the machines inherently having pretty easy to understand ratios, and telling you, hey, this thing produces so much, and this one will consume so much. So you can kind of really easily gauge where you want things to go and how you want things to be done. But one of the things that I've been thinking of doing and kind of considering is just playing Factorio again. It's been a little bit since the last time I played it, and I still need to get the Lazy Bastard achievement. Which, if you don't know, is just to launch the first rocket, only handcrafting so many things, which is like, there's a little bit of leeway, but it's essentially the least amount of things that you can in order to beat the game. It's not quite the least amount. Like I said, there's a little bit of leeway with it. There's a little bit of like wiggle room to kind of make a few extra crafts so you can kind of speed the process up a little bit. But one of the things that I've been considering, right, is like I kind of want to do Lazy Bastard, but also I want to play a train world. And doing trains with Lazy Bastard sucks. Hey, that's it. I wonder, so... yeah, okay, so this is probably when Dante confronts... Arius, right? Who are you? Man, the inside of that thing looks terrible. Okay. So I don't know, like I want to do a train world and I want to mess with trains a lot, because I don't really play with trains very often. I just don't really need them. Or my bases never get like that big. Where I'd like need the trains. But I kinda wanted to do like a really long form one. Alright, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna up. Honestly, I'll go with swords too. I think the next one will be another purple orb, honestly. The daggers are like fine right now, I feel. Like in Satisfactory, like I've used the tractors, they're pretty simple. But I don't know if I necessarily like them. They're a little janky. Considering them, it's not like super.
Well, it appears that the defect is back.
Defect?
You are my creation.
Liar! Mathieu is my mother.
She merely found you when you were about to be disposed of, and then raised you as a soldier. Is that what you consider to be a mother?
No! I don't believe you.
Look. You have the mark on your shoulder. Proof that you're a mannequin. Kai. That is your real name. Now, give me the Arcanas. With them,
That'd be cheap.
my power will be complete, and I will become like the immortal Argosax. I will achieve absolute wisdom and transcend all. The world is already warped. Everything that belongs to the devils will eventually revert to its original form. Even you will betray your upbringing and turn on the humans.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Accept it.
Oh, I'm here now, okay. Maybe it's a good thing that I traded my swords in there, huh? So I was correct, at least my theory was correct, that we'd be getting kind of the filling in of the blanks during the Lucia playthrough, which, I mean, makes sense. So a lot of the things that I was maybe like, that doesn't make any sense, should kind of come to be a little bit more understandable, and like more like, okay, that's what's going on. Because, like, you know, her being, you know, created by him, like, that kind of came out of nowhere. Like, it was like right at the end, I was like, ah! But now it's like, okay, that makes sense. It's like her whole thing. Big Mom. Hello, Mothra. I am Eldonte. Oh god, this fight sucked. I hated this fight. Oh, I can't even go any higher. Okay. I will attempt to focus on the actual boss and not the little mini bullies below. Because that's kind of important here. I mean, it is the boss. So we can kind of focus on these guys on their own. And this thing basically doesn't come down, from what I remember, so it's probably not a bad idea to do this. Even if it is a bit on the slower side. It's okay though, we'll get there. I mean, we're already doing a pretty good chunk to it, so... One more. There we go, it's dead. That's just a couple larvae. Uh-oh. I honestly feel like it's easier to kill them if I just get eaten by them. That's not super hard to kill. They just have a lot of health. Oh, there's still two of them? Alright, well, you know. Hello? Like, it literally has like one health. How is it not dead? Easy. Now I'm here, I guess.
I was created?
Yes, Shadow, you were created.
That's why I have this ability. Someday
Yes, chaos
I'll
control.
attack humans.
Oh man, I saw a dumb tweet today, but I thought it was hilarious. Somebody got like their vaccine shot. I don't know if it was the first or second one, I didn't really say, but they got their shot. And the They asked the nurse if they could bring in their own Band-Aid. They were like, I mean, I don't see why not. A Band-Aid is a Band-Aid. And then immediately after applying it, they realized why they probably shouldn't let that happen. Because it was a Shadow the Hedgehog one that said, Chaos control the spread. It was so stupid, but it was the funniest thing ever. I mean, anything, honestly, anything with Shadow the Hedgehog to me is hilarious. Even if it's not, it's just funny to me. He's just such a stupid character. I love it. Oh god, no. Swimming! So how do I go down? Am I just naturally going down? I guess I am. Okay. This is way better than the first person underwater garbage that had to be done in the first game. We got the bow gun, created for usage only underwater. I will equip the bow gun. Okay. That was just for the bow gun. Okay. Screw it, man. Just go through the door. I don't even care. Oh. That's the level, I guess. Nice. 2,000. 2,000. 4,000. So math works. We're officially halfway through the game. For Lucia's bang, we are gonna get through this pretty quickly. Lee and Filthy at the same time, so mystery should be extinguished. I'm going to use this opportunity. Oh my god. Oh, my back is so sore. To be right back and grab a drink. Back! We're back. This finds the game very quickly. Hey! Almost made it. Nice. As long as any power too low, and it's something we can afford anything. We'll just kind of hit schmooze it. Oh. Ah, I meant to go up. Understandable. So far, this has been quite interesting. I mean, it's definitely helping. It's bringing the story of DMC2 up a couple of notches because, you know, now it's not ridiculous. Or it's not like I have no idea what's going on now. Which is always a good thing. It's always good when you know what's going on. So, it's definitely helping. New power. See what it is. Honestly, maybe we'll play Shadow the Hedgehog at some point. The game is so fun. It's so stupid. It's great though. Aqua Heart. Oh, I don't. I keep thinking That's fine for now. So, come on. Oh, awesome. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about the Zelda vase sounds. That's right, they've got to be stock sound effects. Or something. I'm trying to go with that. But also maybe... There's like a current that's keeping me out. Alright, I will come back. Maybe I won't come back. Or I will not come back. Alright, we gotta figure this out now. It's probably just like a go up first and then I can go down. Kind of thing. That would make sense. I have to re-equip the thing. Actually, it's... Oh, I can, kind of. It's not good, but... Technically, I can. Very interesting, you know? This has gotta be, like, the worst level. Like, everyone hates this one, right? It's all just underwater swimming. And hitting switches underwater. Oh boy, it's gonna be a time, alright. I mean, I usually have, like, quite a bit of patience for things like this. Games, but sometimes underwater levels just get to you, you know? Nobody likes underwater levels. They always kind of suck. Ah. Creates platform. With these platforms, you can climb up and probably turn the waterfall. I'll just get on top. Alright. Did it. Yeah. Now I can go down. Which is very easy to do. Is there a way that I can like force myself to go down? Like faster? Or no. Does not seem like it. Oh, that's cool. And cycle left trigger. Just slowly but surely fall. Eventually we'll make it to the bottom. Eventually. It seems like a lot of this isn't how Dante got there. Yeah. Dante would have... The water would be gone for Dante by the time he gets here. Oh, that's probably what we're doing. We're obtaining the last Arcana, which will probably force us to turn the water off. Or drain the water in some way. Oh god, an underwater boss fight. That's weird. That's interesting, it turns invisible. I wonder if, like, the different, like, the lightning heart and the fire heart and the frost heart and stuff, I wonder if those have any actual, like, meaning, I guess? Like, if, you know, one's better at dealing with certain enemies, like, if enemies have, like, specific, like, weaknesses to individual ones? I have a feeling the answer is probably not. Maybe bosses. Wow, this sucks. I'm gonna be real. This is just not enjoyable. I mean, like, why would this be enjoyable though, you know? I wonder if it's easier to use bombs. Like I don't really have to aim as much. I also think they'll probably just sink to the bottom, right? Which should make it harder. And then, like, he only comes out of his cloak for 15 seconds. Like, there's no way to dodge. Not easily, at least. Oh. Oh, and then it just goes back to being close. Okay, well. Camera, you're not helping. If anything, you're hurting. Alright. I get it, I guess. That's a new one. But just because I get it doesn't mean it's good. Still kind of just like not enjoyable. I might die. In fact, I probably will. Alright. Oh, I do. I will use them both. It's going to yell at me now, or it's going to give me like a lower score for doing that. I don't care. Boss fight is not enjoyable. This is probably, I think, the worst thing I've done in this game. This might actually be worse than all of the underwater stuff in DMC 1. And that stuff is also just not good. I'll try the bombs, I guess. Ah, okay, so you can have him eat the bomb. Alright. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. It's still just like the worst. Like, there's nothing enjoyable. This is just like a slog. Camera's not super helpful. Like, the fight itself, like the mechanics of it are kind of interesting, but like, you know, you can't really see him all the time, so it's like, which, I mean, that's just the camera. Not the whole stealth thing. The stealth thing is, that doesn't matter. I don't care about this. You can see him in the stealth. It's not hard. He's dead. That's all that matters. Get me out of this nightmare. Please tell me I can drain the water now. I want out. I want out of this water. Get me out. Let me out. Let me out. Nice. Mission completed. Oh, only an airing crimes used there. Not bad. Unfortunately, I'm a little short for getting the next upgrade. Anything, but that's okay. Defeat the prisoner in the abyss and hand the hunter the mysterious vessel. Alright. Well, these guys, they're back. That's kind of cool. I remember them from 1. They're kind of cool. I mean, they were just like lizard people, but oh, they were like pretty cool. Just like in design, like their designs was kind of cool. So it's nice to see that they're back. Because Dante certainly didn't fight them. But I know I missed a few orbs below. I don't really care. But I like collecting them as much as I can. There's only so much I can handle in water. Alright. I suppose I'm meant to interact with this then. Suck my power. I'll figure it out, don't worry. I'll get this timing. Nope. Eventually. There we go. Is this like a, I gotta do it like 3 times kind of deal? Okay, it is. More water! Alright, screw it, I'm just going up. Door stock. Door stock. Oh my god. Oh! I'm so disoriented. Alright. I swear, DMC and disorienting me will never be a better pairing. I'm sure once we get to like 3, it'll start becoming a lot easier, I guess, on me, because I'm sure by that point I'll have it kind of figured out more, and the camera won't suck as much. Because the camera does, honestly, kind of suck. Gameplay is good though. Camera, definitely my least favorite part about playing these games. So far, at least. Well, aside from being underwater. But, yeah. Why does an action game have an underwater sequence to begin with? Who knows? Iceland. I don't know if I'm a fan of it. Am I supposed to be here right now? Well, in some way, yes. I think there was a lot of stuff. Oh. Did this send me right back out? So I think I meant to go up? Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. It also doesn't, like, really help that, like, moving underwater just doesn't really feel... Light a blue flame, and then the way will be open. For 3 hits. Dang, we're gonna get this a lot faster than last time. Ooh. There we go. That's different. That's cool though. This actually looks really nice. For like water effects in 2003, like, this is pretty cool looking. Like if I were playing this game in 2003, I mean this could just be because of the HD, but it looks good. That just looked good. You know, I gotta give this game credit where I can, you know. I mean, it's a good game. I want to make sure, like, I don't want to have that compete. Like, I do think this is a good game. Kind of generally weaker in a lot of ways, in my opinion. The DMC1, like, I think DMC1's maybe a little bit better. But that's, like, that's fine, you know, that happens with games. I assume I'm not meant to do anything to these yet. Okay. What up with this though? I have 10,000, so I could upgrade. Could upgrade like the daggers, or I could get another purple orb. And I think I'm gonna get the purple one. Because I really just want more time in Devil Trigger. There's something that I really don't know what I meant to do with for those. Well, I assume those open this. When I could get that power. Or maybe that's just like a, you know, come back another time kind of deal. Like come back on the replay to get. I don't know. Alright, what we got? What's going on here? New cutscene. Hey, we're fighting him again. Round 2. Same as the first. Well, this time his name is Plutonium. Ow. Ow. So this so far seems to be about the same as the Dante version of this fight, which is pretty cool. But something that I still don't like fully understand about the style meter is, other than for points at the end of the level, like, does it have any purpose? Like, do I get like more Devil Trigger gauge building or more damage or anything like that, or is it literally just for the sake of end of level points? Because if it is just end of level points, that's totally fine. Just feels a little silly for me at least to really worry about it as much. I mean, obviously, like, achievements are a thing, and I'm sure there's achievements to beat levels with all S ranks and stuff, so. Nice. Get wrecked, nerd. Couldn't handle this aggro. This block shrink. It's too good, man. Got jailed out. Nothing he could do. That might have made just turning everything into a fighting game reference. Dante. Hi. Haven't seen you in a while.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Now we can stop Arius's ambition.
Whatever.
But actually, I do not deserve this power.
That explains a lot.
Bring this to Mathieu for me, please. I've got something that I need to take care of.
Cool guy Dante. I mean, Dante does look pretty good in this game. Nice! Get our 4,000 bonus. Four missions left. I think technically 5, right? 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 4 missions. Prove its own identity. The protector points a blade toward the decayed king. Ah. I see. So we're going to find out essentially how we get captured. Which, I mean, let's be pretty obvious what happens. She's all mad and angry. Like she's like fake and the homunculus or whatever. So she's gonna go try to take out Arius, and Arius is gonna be like, huh, you suck, and then lock her up and then use her as a bargaining chip with Dante.
For a defect, you show promise. but did you really think you could deceive me? Have you come back to me, Kai?
I'm Lucia. Don't call me Kai.
Then why did you come here? Let me guess. You seek my death.
Die!
I mean, that's a very direct way to answer it. Thanks. Oh, it's like a barrier, okay. We can't take damage anymore. Oh, he's on the table. Get over here, you nerd. Stop drinking your wine. Dare you. Not even treating me like a worthy opponent. Who do you think you are, bro? You are weak. You got nothing, bro. Look at this. That's all you got? Come on, man. Dude, nice gun. Easy.
You lose, Kai.
Don't you love games where you win but you actually lose? I mean, it's the same thing with Dante though too, right? Like Dante also lost anyways. From the first time.
Kill me!
That man is going to bring me the Arcana shortly. You will live to see that.
Oh, there's one.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
Oh, you can actually see too the coin isn't the right coin. That's cool.
Crap like that doesn't interest me. But your swan song will.
So they fight.
You cannot win. Someone is holding you back.
Forget about me. Kill Arius.
For real though.
Don't worry. I've got you.
Oh, the building explosion. The Dante goes off to do his thing. So what is she doing during this time, I guess? Hey, look at that. 2,000, 3,000. Dang, that was a pretty fast mission. A little bit faster than I was expecting. Alright.
Why did you save me? I was created by him,
Every hero has a weakness.
but the ritual was activated because of me.
There's still time.
We have until the sun is completely eclipsed. But how are you going to enter the building?
Whoa.
The entrance is...
Where there's a will, right?
Dang, what a cool guy. Oh, hi, Grandma.
Mother.
Oh,
Yes,
I guess Mom.
it is true that we are not tied by blood. But our ties are bound by history and experience, which is much deeper. than glad. Now go. Everything I know, I have passed on to you. You are my daughter.
How sweet.
Thank you, Mother.
She basically just said, even though you're adopted, you're still my daughter. How nice. This will open the sealed door, but will also invoke the creepy you play. That's a weird way of phrasing it. But she only has like the one sword, huh? I'm gonna upgrade the daggers this time. Thumb trigger's pretty expensive now. Yeah, let's go. Mission start. Oh. You get out of the sky? You too, man. I guess not. Ah. Ah. I don't know where that is, but that's cool. Wherever it is. Oh. I'm starting to think that might be my computer that's causing that like constant like frame stuff. But that didn't do it on the Dante disco. Only on this one so far. That's fine I guess though. Quick Heart. If that replaces Healing Heart, I think I'd rather have Healing. I don't think it does though. I think it replaces Flight. With the flying or the breathing with the water one. Open to the demon world, just slowly intensifying. 3 more powers in order to reach the demon. I guess we can check with that item. Into done. Healing card is still healing card, and we're gonna leave it as healing card. This health regen is very nice. But she started over here as opposed to like in like the main square, I guess you could say? Like Dante. Dante kind of started in the square. Oh man. Oh, are you ready? Apparently not. I'm gonna drop Are You Ready right away. What if that means Dante would have gotten the power up there too? If I just killed everything.